Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Star Ladder. Welcome to the StarSeries and I-League Asian Qualifiers. We're into our second opening best of one between 5POWER and GOSU. We remain on Inferno for this matchup, and it will be a fun time. My name is Switchblade J. I'll be taking you through this matchup. And a bit of an interesting map as well, since both teams actually had some pretty good results, even on the international level. You know, the likes of 5POWER have had some good results. Oh dear. I thought this match was starting quickly. Apparently it looks like we'll have a couple of players dropping out from GOSU, but that's okay. Gives me a little bit of a chance to quickly break this one down, you know. Something I've not had the chance to do in the last few maps. In fact, for most of the qualifier, it looked like it was ready to go. They had the 60-second countdown, so I was going to roll the ads, but yeah, 5POWER versus GOSU. Again, a map that both teams have had success on. GOSU have had more success, like, in terms of the region more than internationally. They did have a very close match against Tainted Minds at 16-12. I was mentioning that Virtus Pro result from 5POWER, 16-14, 16-10 against NRG during the IEM Shanghai LAN. So they've got a lot of reputability going into this one. I think I'd probably pick 5POWER to go above GOSU, but I feel like in terms of just the regional match and the way this whole thing could go down, there might be a shout, you know. It's best of one. It's a good map for both teams. Let's see how it goes. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see this one. I think it's going to be a close matchup. Of course, only best of one in case you're just joining us, and the winner of this one will be up against the earlier winners from today's opening stage. Of course, that was Flash. The winner of that particular best of one will, of course, be going forward into the playoffs out of the groups in first place. So, knife round to get the choice of side together. In terms of individual side biases, it mostly feeds to the favour of CT side for GOSU. A slight bias for T side of 5POWER. I imagine both teams will still want that CT side pick, however. There we go, Cable. Ooh, Cable to clutch. Cable with the ace knife clutch. Nah, HSK can deny it. Would have been fun though. Yeah, GOSU are going to get their choice of side. Which way are they going to go? CT or T? Again, I imagine it will be a CT pick for them. No, they're going to stay on T side. Alright then. This will be fun. This will be fun. So, again, it's the pistol round with 5POWER. Favoured to win overall. I predict them to win in this series. The USP's coming in with no utility and no defuse kits. It's all aim jewels for the 5POWER side. GOSU have a little bit of utility on a COK. Lucky are going to kick things off by taking Shooter Pie down for the first frag. QK are going to try and get a backstab together, but misses all of them. Actually misses Jinx. Jinx will re-peek, offer him up the frag, and may cut off one of the players that have lagged behind. But 4v4 now. The CT's moving up. DKA spotted out by Stacks towards the pit area and will get taken down. Cable Rapper given from the backstab, but will not see the backstab player. COK remains safe in the apartments. Ball's going to be called by GOSU. Imagine this will be technical in nature because of how early it is, but it doesn't matter because they're still going to get the pistol round anyway. 3 kills for Lakia. And quick kills coming in for the entries of that T side. A small technical pause for them. Obviously, we just saw them earlier as we got into the map that they were having some connection problems with a couple of different players. Apparently VPN issues, according to Lakia. But that's fine, no problems. Again, give GOSU their chance to jump in. Of course, they've already got the pistol round, so lag and stuff does not stop them. 5POWER will have the aggression forced into position during that pistol. Still conversions to be found from the GOSU squad. So 5POWER do have another chance to return back with a force buy round. Already Dobu's going to buy it down into the Deagle. course, the issues look like they are plaguing Cable right here. Oh, sorry, not Cable, Jinx, excuse me. Why did I say Cable? I guess probably it was because it popped up on the chat as Jinx also rejoined. But regardless... Scouts, Mac-10s, 3 AKs on GOSU. Deagles from 5POWER. Early shots coming in against Jinx right here. The Deagles working well here from Dobu and QKA. So let me check the aggression. Jinx up close and personal towards the apps. Shooter Pie not going to receive any fire just yet. Holding down back here. Balcony apartments. Smoking things up. Going to try to keep them away from pushing out. And actually maybe in good position to gain some information if he peeks up. Ready for it. Cabal. The eagle in hand. Spotting the first player Stacks, but won't see any more than that. And Stacks will rotate to join his teammates as Luckier pushes out the AK. Turning on towards Dobu, taking him down. QK is going to sneak around, gets a good shot on the first, lining up several, but won't quite find it. Jinx and HSK return fire. Dismantle all that remains on the A side defensive, but Zhao still rotating in to take one frag before he's traded to a 1v3 now for Cabal. Good headshot onto Lakia, but doesn't go much further than that. Jinx just to save one of the AKs. That'll be 2-0 for GOSU. For the eco as well. Did lose a number of players. Of course, those 2 AKs out of 3 staying in play means that they've sort of lost investment. Mac-10s coming back in means that they will try and force the economy to grow. Certainly could be on for a bit of growth right here. And a couple of SMGs into 5POWER stack on the A bomb site. They just came moving up close range, just take the faces, just burst fire spray. Lackey going to back him up as Doby gets himself into the boiler room and getting taken down. 3 quick kills come in from the Mac-10s. 4th on Luckier. 2 kills for him. 1 kill for Stacks on the AK. Only a major problem, of course. They still got $2,400 out of the round there for GOSU. So money built back up. A buy coming in from 5POWER. They'll still stick with the Mac-10s, the SMGs. Build up as much money as is possible. Zhao takes the banana control for 5POWER, pushing up close. Still yet to get started, of course. Still waiting to score around on the CT side. Shooter Pie, looking for the spray. Damage done to Lakia. But no kills just yet. They will also spot mostly players in that pumped position. You can see the rotations as well. 4 players stacking up on A. GOSU may want to rotate. 60 seconds still remaining, however. Utility coming in towards long. Are they going to commit to this? This is dangerous. They don't really know what's lurking around the corner, however, so... Will they rip them apart? Lakia going to move close against Shooter Pie, but Shooter Pie spraying through the smoke to kick things off now for 5POWER. Backing up as Cabal gets 1 more, and the trades just go all to the favor of 5POWER. The kill feed lights up blue as GOSU light up red. And there we go. That's the true firepower of 5POWER. AK on Dobu now, only 1 rifle recovered. I'm surprised that she didn't get more out of that, and the second AK would have been nice. All 5 players from GOSU again going to play this similar sort of setup on the default, mostly towards the apartments control. We'll have HSK back up and try to look for a position out here towards the banana area. Speaking of Zhao. Flashbang's in to try and push himself out of position, maybe prompt out a rotation. But again, little information gained. 5POWER will stack the 4 players back in towards the A bomb site. So utility starts to pour in, flashbang coming through, they're going to push straight in towards the doorway. QK didn't get much done, however. Quick trades come back from Dobu again through the smoke, taking Stacks down. It's a 4-on-3 to the favour of GOSU, and the bomb will get planted by Jinx. 5POWER up for the retake, and Sioke and Lakia are very, very low. A single bullet could take them out if they're not careful. And certainly, shots going to put down range through the smoke from both sides, trading back and forth. Jinx Molotov in towards short. Will try and suppress the 2 players that are flanking. Dobu and Zhao won't find anything about back in library, and I don't think that they're going to help for their chances. They've not found anyone from GOSU. They've not found a kill to equalize. Being very low on time, of course, means that they will just concede back and GOSU with a much better hit in towards the bomb site. I guess it helps the fact that they had all 5 players on rifles. But still, it's a 4th for the T side, a reset against 5POWER as well. AWP for QKA, 3 M4s, 1 AK for Dobu. What was that? 1 headshot rifle saved on the hands of 5POWER in that last round. And of course, the save means that they can get this 4-buy together, so 5POWER still in a very good spot to reset GOSU back. Mainline's still looking pretty confident from the T side, so it should be a rebuy coming back in. Assuming that, of course, 5POWER win this round against the T side, so. Okay, Jinx up mid, flashes in for Lakia, spots the first one, but turns away from Shooter Pie. The poor timing on that one. Won't pay the price too much for it. Still gets out with 25 damage, but that could have very easily been the opener for GOSU. Unfortunately, in this case, it's just not. Still lurk around here. His presence out towards the apartments is felt, and 5POWER preparing for another quick rush out onto the A bomb site. Instead, Zhao's going to have to receive. Plenty of players making their way up. The smoke goes down. GOSU. Is that another peek from another player? Cabal. Rotating into support. 40 seconds remaining. How long are GOSU going to take? This time I lowered the boost spot in Zhao right now. The smokes get set up from GOSU. 5POWER receiving the execution sets. Rotation's going to get called in a little bit early. Cabal's burning alive, 16 HP. Zhao will be able to spray 2 together, not save his teammate, but he's dropped the bomb. Looks for the 3K through the smoke. The AWP shots ring through from QKA, spotting them as they come through. Quick scope now, looking very, very close, almost landing it. Hold on, he's dropped the bomb. This is still going to be in time. Stacks left alone will take 2 exit frags, but the chaos from 5POWER will be enough to delay the bomb and then be enough to score the second on the CT board. With time running out, Stacks just has to save that AK in the back of the site. Do the damage to the CT side. And get the rebuy back once again. Did lose that AWP, however, so that means 5POWER will be on another economical, worrying situation. They're going to rush this down straight up mid. Jinx taken out by his own teammate as Dobu takes a quick exit loss. Shooter Pie back up, and QKA on the flank will be able to take 2 back. Stack still trades 3v2. HSK got to get this frag here to 2v2. And again, it's absolute chaos that 5POWER are able to take advantage of. Last man remaining is HSK for 3 kills on the clutch. Sprays on the first. Zhao just lurking behind the smoke. And HSK pixels away from finding the information he needs. 60 seconds remaining. Zhao looking on, spots the head and quickly takes him down. A 3rd on the board for 5POWER. And it looks like another pause will come through from GOSU. More problems with their VPN. loss issues, it seems. 2 players have backed out. So we will not so easily be allowed to do this best of one. Not so easily be allowed to just play it out. Of course, this does give a little bit of room for pondering thoughts if you are the 5POWER squad. Think about how you're going to go for the rest of this one. How you're going to counteract GOSU. Of course, they won't have a lot of money to buy in. Well, I say that, and Jinx's stacks are looking around that 4K mark, so... maybe a force buy could come to fruition. I say mostly because it looks like it's going to be an eco based on the fact that COK has a lot less money than his teammates, and Luckier and HSK also looking like a very similar situation. GOSU going to unpause, look for the buy-in. Or not, go for the eco. Yeah, looks like it's going to be full eco. Couple of pistols trading back and forth. No, they are going to force. Last second decision. Kevlar, upgraded pistols, a Mac 10 for Jinx. Two rounds of loss bonus. Would have thought they would have saved at this stage to get the rifles out when 5POWER equalised at 4-4. Look at that! How the hell? How the hell? That was the most awkward situation on the trade. Just jump in. Hello there, headshot. That was fantastic. Bomb dropped in mid. Cabal. Still going to wait. Burst fire coming in. Shot's going to keep them suppressed back here at the apartments area. And QKA pushed up so far. The T side crumbling to pieces. 5POWER. Ripping straight through GOSU's force. Well, I did say it was going to be an interesting match. For certain, this has turned out interesting. GOSU now finally going to concede a half eco. A couple of players buying into the Kevlar on 3 rounds loss bonus. Already they fall victim to the hands of cruel 5POWER. Stacks will get one trade back at least, QKA. Trade shots on the M4 will rest to his favour. Backsoft's trying to get the 4 versus 3 in. Maybe tries to see if he can turn it back around. Moving up, spots 2 in the mid position and almost gets them both, but Cabal trading, burst firing his way, trying to get back out of dodge. Shooter Pie will be there with the SMG. Catching one player close, quickly takes his head off his shoulders, so... Sioke, last man remaining. Back up towards T-spawn, making his way up T-stairs. Spotted by Cabal, taken out by Cabal. 5-4, favour of course to the 5POWER team. And now rebuys, of course. Up, down, a low HP from QKA. AKs from GOSU, the utility of GOSU, going to be able to find good positions up here. Back towards mid, 2 players in the apps. Shooter Pie just flashing in. Cabal burning his teammate alive? What on earth is this match? Weird kills. Map control the CTs shouldn't be finding here. Cabal will make amends for getting traded back. What on earth is this matchup? Look at the demo later, see whether QKA walked into that, whether that was Cabal's own fault, but either way, it's a 4 versus 3 for GOSU. A chance to get back to 5-5. Up to the apartments, 2 more players creeping around the short area. Shooter Pie take the brunt of the defensive here towards Pit, and Jinx going to look onto his general area. A thought, doesn't see anything. Flashbang over, and Dobu will get taken down. Shooter Pie with 1 quick kill. Stack's going to try trading back, and he will be successful in doing so. Leaves Zhao a 1v3 scenario. Coming in from Library. Backs off with the AWP. Still get some damage away from him. Nade doesn't do damage and doesn't really get a kill either, so... Still takes Dex out eventually. So that'll be damage done to GOSU. Again, wearing down the economy now that they're going to be out of loss bonus territory. Means that the money line looking a little bit awkward after this buy-up. And again, that's a reset opportunity for the 5POWER team. As both teams buying back, 5POWER have enough money to invest into the AWP, the M4s. Obviously, the AWP saved. The M4s and 1 UMP will be the main issue for Cabal. Nades double downing in towards the Woodstack area. Not going to find anything so far. GOSU not going to take the aggressive peaks. I think they've realised that 5POWER probably going to take map control away from them as easy as is possible. 60 seconds left. GOSU now going to put some utility into the A bomb site, flashing their way into short and long. Lakia takes the first player. QKA down, sprays back on Shooter Pie, will be forced into the apps. And Dobu around the outside at Arch side. Covering off anyone that wants to split. Cabal are going to go ahead and join him. The AWP of QKA is out of play already. Look at this. GOSU going to put the bomb and 4 players back up towards Banana. 5POWER conceded this part of the map. It's going to be up to Zhao here. On the coffins. Working from Lucky. Going to try to see if we can pull the rotations away. But Cabal and Zhao are going to see a hell of a lot more utility coming their way. Flashbangs in, Cabal waiting, actually peeks and just faces 3 players directly. It's all going to rest on the hands of the M4 to hold on until the other CTs rotate. Jinx moves up close against him. Here's the bomb plot, flashbang in, denies it for a couple of seconds. That may have bought him enough time. 5 seconds, HSK, yeah, they're just going to stay alive. I don't believe it, no! Shooter Pie faced! And 5POWER will call a pause, a technical pause, but it wouldn't surprise me if that was tactical. That was a disaster that turned around thanks to 5POWER's individual failings. That is tragic. Imagine having the best treat in the palm of your hands and having it snatched away by 5 Koreans who just managed to beat the clock. That's what it feels like for 5POWER at the moment. How fun is right, Lakia? I imagine the comms may be filled with rage in a moment. The CZs, the M4 from Zhao. They have full sport here. 5POWER need to steal a round away. And again, I'll bring up that half-bias statistic. GOSU have an overwhelming CT advantage. 61% of all victories, round victories, have happened on CT side. Versus only 53 on T side for 5POWER. There's a major advantage going into this second half. 5POWER need to shut it down. Take as many rounds as possible, else it's going to get ugly. Shooter Pie, once again facing into the apartments. GOSU take the mid faces. AWP shots, flashbangs in to force them out of the long area. Though with only a HE remaining, he's got to time this well. Does he expect CT or T-side players to be so close? Apparently not, but still. QK are going to pull attention away, gets one, misses the shot on the low HP player, and Jinx just lines them all up. They run straight in towards him. He takes down Cabal as well. Zhao, all that remains. I'm going to try for this retake, going straight into the AWP. Will suck. Maybe suck 2 to a certain extent. Of course, for those of you not aware, suck 2 is COK. COK, I think that's how you say it. From the GOSU squad, so don't be too surprised. Still got the same roster. I messed it up a couple of times, sorry. But trust me, the the Flash versus Raw match was much worse for the names. So fear not, fear not. CT is going aggressive towards Banana. Hold the hole. Hold the phone. HSK will return fire, but Dobu got 2 quick frags. Stacks turning around. QK trying to grab this AWP, but it won't happen. Nades coming in. 63 HP will do damage. Getting rid of that AWP. We're getting rid of one of those rifles as well. Gonna pick the AWP back up. Cabal and QKA still gonna face. Dakes down. Gonna check the kill. HSK will go falling, so damage has been done by 5POWER. A successful round, in my opinion. Again, it was the eco. And a couple of upgrades done. Val picking up an AK as well. It wouldn't surprise me if he saved off the back of this, but it looks like he's going to peek back in, look for a little bit more damage. They are on 4 rounds of lost bonus with plenty of money. Lashes out. Cabal going to see a little bit of that. No defuse kit either, so if he wants to make this retake work, he's going to have to act quicker. Molotov in, spots them crossing, takes the spray against him, and the AWP stacks will just lock onto the target. Get the 8th on the board for GOSU. Deny the eco from 5POWER, but again, I think they can be happy with the fact that they've done some serious damage. The reinvestment, I'm trying to do the maths real quick in my head. Tactical timeouts all called by the GOSU squad. Now, they should have another full investment. That eco came in another round early, then I would certainly believe that it could have forced the issue away from GOSU for the last round of the half, but the fact that this is so late into the half, I'm going to say that's not the case. Single AWP, 4 rifles set up for both teams. GOSU go quickly into this one, and Jinx going to move quickly, put some Molotovs down. Trying to burn the 5POWER squad alive, but that just suppresses Zhao and Cabal from moving forward. 1 minute and 10 remaining. And the smoke out towards long also got body blocked. So we'll go forward. Still block out most of the vision here for the CT side. Cabal going to go right back into Arch side. QKA putting shots down. Lakia finally takes out Dobu, opens things up towards Speedway. Cabal spotted and sprayed out by HSK. It all rests in the hands of Zhao. Watching, waiting. Out main, looking towards Banana, hoping to catch someone off, but the T's have all just wrapped back in. Molotov's down, it all rests on him to try and get the retake together. Actually, they are going to outflank Stacks. Zhao will try and deny for a couple of seconds. HSK will take him down. The 2 versus 3 retake up for 5POWER. They're going to have to go for this as well. Bomb plant comes in towards the back of the site. Flashes in. Jinx not catching any of it. We'll flash back and try and return fire. QKA with the AWP. Continues to tap, puts some stray bullets together. HSK is seeing some shots come close. Will take down ShooterPie and knows where QKA is. No chance to the 1v3. He has to save the AWP. Allow one final chance of 5POWER to force the issue back in the final round of the half. Getting faced by Jinx as well, and HSK will take one frag back again. 4K for HSK, but the damage is completely irrelevant. 9-5 to the favor of GOSU as we enter the last round of the first half. Again, max loss bonus for 5POWER. Should have a mostly good SMG, but maybe a rifle could come through from ShooterPie if he wants to. Yeah, the M4. With Kevlar, no helmet, and a little bit of utility to go as well. From us is the UMPs, the MP9s. SMGs out for the CT side. It's GOSU, move up. Into the apartments, into mid, into second mid as well. The final 45 seconds of the half ticks down. GOSU prodding at 5POWER. 5POWER aren't going to overcommit to anything. They're not going to rush down unnecessarily and just get shut out. .30 seconds will remain here on the T side board. Zhao and Cabal. 2 defenders, flashes, smokes incoming, and HSK going to try and prepare. Zhao just trying to back up into a safe corner where the Molotovs will not be able to affect him. HSK going to move on, try to get the bomb plant. This is perfect for Zhao. This is great. He sprays on through. They deny the bomb plant again. They just don't have to face. Zhao still here, and 5POWER this time will get away with it, facing each other at the end of the half. Nine to 6, favor to GOSU. And this time the timer favors the Chinese squad. Now again, I bring up my little statistic earlier. Overwhelming majority of rounds for GOSU happen on the CT side. They're 9 to 6 in the lead. I did predict 5POWER to win this series, but I'm having my second guesses, I'm not going to lie. Fuse kit for HSK, the nade in as well. Smoke and Molotov for Cabal. For 5POWER, ready for the setup as he smokes down the cross. Shots coming through Lakia. Or Lakia. And falling as the first casualty here. 5POWER, nice confident take. However, QK are going to get overwhelmed by the numbers game of the rotating CTs. HSK will turn this to a 4v4. Jinx now moving up. Takes down Cabal straight through the wood board. Goes back to the man advantage of GOSU. And another face from Dobu. Gives a great kill back to them. It's now a 2-man advantage for GOSU. They move forward. They try to pick them apart. They're all just going to face Shooter Pie as a 4-man unit. The defuse will come through. I don't even think they need the defuse kit. It'll be 10 rounds on the board for the CT side. Loads of time. Firepower going to invest in a little bit. QKA, what are you doing, bud? Investing as much into a Deagle Kevlar helmet. Everybody else from 5POWER have a saving, means that we should get mostly a bunch of rifles here on the T-side board for the next round. QKA desperately trying to see if he can get a good shot in, get a good kill against someone from GOSU. Stacks will actually get traded back by Dobu with an Eagle. But getting traded back by Jinx means it's a 4-on-3, so standard traits to the favour of the rifles. GOSU just going to maintain control. I'll take their time. 40 seconds remaining on the clock. QKA. Taking face, they've pulled a rotation, but only one player. They've still got 2 on A site to deal with, so... M4 facing long. Shooter Pie facing death. Brain matter splattered all across the floor. Jinx will do the same to Zhao and leaves it all onto QKA. The force buy player do some damage, at least get some rifle out of this force up buy up, and he will get 2 headshots. No way he's winning the round though. Get taken out by HSK just 1 second before the time hits 0. So 11 on the board for GOSU. Shooter Pie. The first AK out now, brought down by 5POWER. Still the Galil could come in from QKA. I think those 2 kills did kind of help him out there. Get a little bit of money so they can afford all of the weapons here. Ooh, nice run boost from Lakia. Or onto Lakia, I should say. Smoke Molotov coming down. He's going to move quickly into position to try and outpace 5POWER. This could be great. Nade on, done damage to Zhao. Again, GOSU taking early control of Banana. And look at this. They're even going to push forward. They take one player down. Zhao out of the action. To an SMG of GOSU as well. See, okay, with the opening frag. UKA tagged up pretty hard as well for the 5POWER squad. Dobu will lead the charge as a result. Shooter Pie being the bomb carrier. A bit of information given away. They have put rotations out towards the A bomb, so HSK is going to go quickly to try and support. Lakia is no longer alone, but 40 seconds remain. Push is coming through. Cabal's going to try and enter A site, but gets quickly taken out by Stacks, and they're still not going to budge from this. Only one T-side player seen with utility coming in towards B. They know what's up, and they'll crossfire to try and lock it down. 2 quick SMG kills from Lakia, getting the damage done. Bomb plant will come through from QKA, but no more utility to support him. Damage is going to get sprayed through HSK. Won't shut him down. And now a pause here from 5POWER again. The bow looks like he's suffering from quite the ping problems at the moment. Wouldn't call it a ping boom, I'd say it's certainly a ping problem. This compared to what everybody else has for the 5POWER squad. But again, no problem. We'll let them sort out their technical problems. Allow the internet to fix things. Whoops, in case you're just joining us, GOSU in the lead, 12-6 now. Winning out their pistol conversion and the rifle round that came in early from 5POWER. Currently 3 rounds away from facing Flash in the winners matchup. Did I say 3 rounds? I meant to say 4 rounds. They're 3 rounds from getting the match point. 1 more after that would be the victory, which again equates to 4. Don't know why my brain thinks like that and puts out half of the equation. Firepower want to try to put a stop to that. Probably not in this round, maybe in the next one when they have a bit more money to work with and a buy. Actually, I say that, but they're going to go in with a bit of a heavy investment. 4 rounds loss bonus in the next one might be putting them in a decent position. They still want to try to get something out of this round, however. The CZ's in play on all players. Kevlar, helmet in the case of QKA, which is going to be pretty irrelevant because there's mostly AKs for the GOSU squad. And a lot of utility to set up the executions. Smokes, flashes coming out, Molotovs in. Jinx going to try and stall them with a counter incendiary of his own. Dobby going to creep around the side. The flashbang will blind Jinx, allow 2 kills to come in for the T's. But they still got to deal with stacks. He gets down 1, another player going falling. Nade shot towards, or AK shot towards his position, I should say. The bomb gets planted to 3v3. Damage done to 5POWER. They are trying to secure their 7th. AK picked up by Dobby, more rifles around them here. They're still doing 1 towards Pit as Dobby sprays his way on through. HSK knows he's in the corner and will cut the trade. Leaves it up to 2, now 1 low HP player from 5POWER, but vice versa for GOSU. 1 on stacks, 32 on HSK, and with the diffuser going to get stuck, Zhao's not set up for this at all. Even if he got stacks, the rush around to get the next kill would have been immensely quick, else it would not have come through at all. 13-6. Up of QKA, up of CK. It's full buys coming in from both teams. Again, it's going to be all not quite max loss bonus, but 4 rounds loss bonus for 5POWER. Again, that bomb plant also getting them a little bit more means that they can afford the rifles. A little bit extra utility as well. Unfortunately, divulged a lot of it in the early round. A bit of vision, great flash will actually force the AWP off angle. 2 players facing, and Dobby will get that frag. Now there's 1 more towards Pit, turns around towards Jinx at long, leaving Stacks alone. 2 players creeping around, is going to hear those footsteps on take 2 as he takes Dobby down, turns back around towards Shooter Pie, but can't deny the bomb plant. 2v4. Favor to the T side, and yeah, looks like luckier HSK will just save this one. 7 on the board for 5POWER. Finally their first. Or well, their first at least for the T side. And GOSU had such a good half in the first half. Now having an even better one on CT side. Is also up for the reset. If they do that, then 5POWER are going to be in a hell of a bad spot. Orps in for both sides. QKA. The face from the T side. Ooh, vision and a leg shot. Counter damage coming back from Stacks. I don't know who got that shot. Was it from the bridge area? Certainly seemed like it was a dink and it was significantly reduced on damage. 47 HP. A little over 50 done to the man. So I think it was a wallbanger shot. Either way, the kill will come in from Dobu at Boiler. Jinx will trade him out. Cabal spraying out, trying to see if he can take this player down. Also knows that Stacks is low and close. Just put some utility down, try to pull the rotation away from HSK, and HSK is going to be back towards CT spawn. Leaving it all up to Lakia. The lone defender of the B-bomb site, getting, I think, a little bit of information on a player peeking. HSK will come into support, so 2-2 split. One lurker, Cabal, taken immediately out of play by Jinx. Is the 2v4. Now, yeah, definitely 2v4. I was supposed to say 3v4 there, but 2v4 regardless to the favour of GOSU. 5POWER being suppressed and being kept away. Orp of QKA. Desperately trying to find something on Lakia. Will spot him as he crosses back towards CT. The smoke clearing. The perfect timing from the GOSU player. 20 seconds left. The main cross is locked. Flash in, sprays on. Both players blind. And Lakia gets 3. 14 on the board for GOSU. And again, they have reset 5POWER's loss bonus. All they've got to work with is their savings. They will buy some AK, CZ on Cabal. Limited utility. And GOSU now probably going to be one round away from winning this. Their CT side has gone so well. Double Orps in from GOSU, obviously. Loads of money for them. Won't have a whole lot if they go down in this round. But they don't really care too much about that. They are going straight in to finish the job, end the map off. Move forward to the winner's match against Flash. It's all looking likely right here. 55 seconds remain on the clock. 5POWER starting to push up. QKA catching COK with the AWP, but doesn't get the kill. Instead, kill added towards his death count. Dobu takes Lakia, meanwhile back on the A bomb site. 10 HP remains for him. He's going to get traded back super easily. Stacks and Jinx spotted. Stacks going to go falling. Jinx traded back 1 for 1, but that's going to leave ShooterPie all alone. Cross spotted by the AWP. 1v3. Turns on towards Jinx. Now got to deal with the AWPers. It only takes 2 missed shots. And ShooterPie can still have a way back into this one. Flashbangs, AKs, getting picked up. 6 bullets in this one. ShooterPie better reload. Please reload, buddy. Takes the headshot. Nicely done. Reload on the AWP up. Creeping up close. COK spotted, but can't take the shot. It's another missed one. This is an opportunity. ShooterPie looking for the frag. And gets the 1v3 clutch. 4 kills for him in round 22. Returning the favour to GOSU. And keeping 5POWER alive on the T side. Look at this. Eco. Must come in from the CT side. They've got a couple of upgraded pistols. They're going to run straight into the AWP. The Molotovs taken apart by QKA up here. Shooter Pie getting a nice one tap on the stack straight through that wall. 5POWER, fortunately, not going to fluff this against the for all intents and purposes an eco round. Ooh, beautiful shot from QKA as well. We a bit more impressive with that one, had a bit more impact, but regardless, it is 9. 5POWER needed that 9. GOSU buying back in. 2 rounds lost bonus, working off the savings and a little bit money gained in the last 2. Shooter Pie starts things off, taking HSK down towards second mid. Got players splitting up. Stack's going to go for a pretty big flank out here. Cabal receiving damage and eventually gets taken down by Lakia out on the B bomb site. Again, he's been so good at defending this. And now rotations coming from the CT side. They've got to deal with Lakia quick, and Zhao will be able to do so. Bomb now planted here for the coffins. Molotov trying to see if he can force the issue, but it lands on Grill instead. The AWP of QKA catches Jinx, takes him down. 2v4, this is a very difficult retake to make happen. They got 2 different angles, however, here. Stacks from Banana, forced away by Dobu. I think a flash peek was what came through for him, and no utility for either CT to work with, so they're just going to back off, save their rifles. Stacks still going to get creeped upon, though. Dobu wants this kill. Hungry take a lot away from GOSU, and again, this will be a nice opportunity to put them down in the dumps. Economy and morale basis. Stacks taking that one frag, and GOSU are going to lose 2 players, so we're getting another quick technical pause, allow them to get their loss in check. It's 10 on the board for 5POWER. And again, tech pause coming in. Cool, look at those odds. That's got to be swapped, right? Well, that's got to be outdated. Hold on. Let me refresh that, see if I can get a better one. There you go. That's still quite one-sided, to be fair. GOSU are in the lead. 2 rounds away from winning. I mean, if I was a betting man, which I'm not, I certainly would be taking those odds right now. I just got to refresh it one more time, make sure I'm just not losing my mind. Hold on a second. Okay, that's not an odd that I wanted. That's still the same odds. Go back. Go away. No. Come on. Give me match winner. It's still so high. What on earth? I don't know what to make of that. I really don't know what to make of that. That's insane. Well, those are the official odds from GD.bet, so fair play to them. In case you're just joining us, remember GOSU having technical problems all night tonight. So just allowing that final player Lakia to rejoin us. Of course, having VPN problems. I'm still quite stunned that those odds are on our screen, by the way. I might give it one more refresh just to verify. There's no way I can believe a money line like that. It's gone. Okay, no, that's no wait. It has gone up. First map. What? Oh my! I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Whatever, man. I'm gonna stop looking at the odds. Be tempted to put down a bet. I'm not actually allowed to put down a bet, so let's not tempt fate on that front. Lucky is still missing. Not an update yet. Again, it is these lost problems that caused by the VPN, I believe, of the GOSU team. A couple of players on there. I'm going to refresh it one more time. I'm still finding it so hard to believe. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Like, someone's probably just gone to sleep in the office, stopped updating the widget. It's just stuck at that from a few rounds ago. Like, what? There's no way. There is no way. Whatever, man. Whatever. Oh, dear. Well, still no sign of Lakia. I don't really have much else to talk about. I've gone through statistics. I've talked about the rounds. I've talked about the significance of this match. Obviously, winner going forward to face Flash in the upper bracket. Yeah. I don't know. See, this would usually be the point where I'd like start talking to chat. And, you know, do stuff like that. But when I say this, it's going to come back in 2 minutes to you. So I'm on a 2-minute delay. Ah! Doesn't matter because Lackey is going to come back here. So no problems. That means I can stop filling and get into the action here. Let's take those ridiculous odds off screen because, my God. 2 M4s for GOSU. Saved by the last one. And 5POWER going into their default. Jinx. His teammate, actually, the M4 will be able to take down Dobu. Nicely done here. Even more T's ready to peek up. Is they going to be able to find these frags? Maybe. Man out towards short again, trying to lurk. This lurk has been shut down so many times by GOSU, so. Four remaining players from 5POWER with 60 seconds on the clock will stack in to go pushing into the B-bomb site. 3 players, one of which has a rifle. HSK moving up, looking at Zhao, taking him down, a 5-on-3. Cabal will finally return fire. A Stack still playing in the back of the site, traded back. The bomb has been dropped and it leaves it all to Cabal. 1v2. 2 players playing on the A-bomb site to rotate into the retake. No defuse kit on either. And GOSU may have just pulled it back off. Smoke's going down, Cabal waiting. Jinx flashed in. Cabal's stalling for enough time, actually. Maybe already run this, takes the headshot, looks for Jinx next, and Jinx is going to have to stick the full 10 seconds. I don't think he's got enough time. He'll get on it. This will be close. Oh, my God. I think actually Jinx has got it. What the hell? Oh, my God. GOSU did pull it off. 15-10. Match point for the CT side. 5POWER got their bomb plant in. Going to be quickly returning fire with the full buy. And a stop being called again from GOSU. We're back to tech problems. The loss is massive. And again, best not to let that go lightly when you're one round away from winning this opening best of one. So we'll play an APB. Let's start talking to you guys. Let's start having a bit of a conversation. This will be 2 minutes on delay, so there's a good chance that by the time you all start, you know, sending your messages to me. Yeah, Jinx is right. I can't say it on broadcast, but you know. But yeah, send your messages. You want to ask a question, feel free. I know I did see some people in chat debating whether I was from the UK or Canada. I am from the UK. Like, I have the most thick East London accent in the world. Actually, I guess it's not that thick, to be fair. Just waiting out these 2 minutes. So this is the reason why I was hesitant to pitch this to the chat. So of course, GOSU are going to take their sweet time with this. Unpause? What? Hold on. Okay, okay. I was thinking for a second, like, hold on. We have not got our 5th player. Well, at least they're having fun with it. Oh, Jesus. And now they're back in. See, this is why I didn't want to pose the idea of speaking to chat when I'm on a 2-minute delay, since now I'm going to see all your comments coming through. Some serious medic out here. So now, rifles, both squads. AWP for COK, for GOSU. 5POWER do not have an AWP. They have the 5 AK-47s here on the T side. And lots of damage being done by utility early on. Still playing in towards the apartment's default. 5POWER. I try to find their way in. The flashes come through. Stacks playing super, super close. As Dobu gets up close and personal on the bomb site himself. Jinx will take him down, kicking things off. Jinx gets a second frag as well before being traded. QKA got to get the spray together, but he will go down to 2v3. Now 1v3. Cabal left back in the apartments. Lakia spots the last man and takes him down. It's 16-10. Favor to the GOSU squad as they're going to be progressing forward into our winners match coming up after this very short break. It's them taking on Flash Gaming here in a best of one, the winner of which will be progressing, of course, into the playoffs bracket, the loser of which, well, they'll be coming up a little bit later on during the show. So don't go anywhere. Join us after the break. And, of course, if you've enjoyed any of today's casting, including my random ramblings to try and, you know, fill time essentially, then of course you can type !caster in the !caster in the chat to follow my personal Twitter. So don't go anywhere. We've got another best of one after the break.
Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.